Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine, conscious co-creators of the new earth paradigm arising. As the sun enters into the sign of Pisces today, the holy waters of the divine feminine goddess flow freely into all the sacred lands for the final clearing, cleansing and purification of all the grids, ley lines, and meridians of Mother Gaia. Today we journey through the galactic signature on the Mayan calendar of Keen 171, blue lunar monkey, the mirror of the 17 into the 71, another 88 Lionsgate portal activation synchronizing with the quantum continuum of all Lion Gates through all space-time. With these downloads and activations flowing in from the grand central sun, all our gossamer filaments of light that comprise our luminous cocoons are being lit up with the higher tones of illumination. Pachamama is being flooded with higher dimensional frequencies, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 12, 13, and 14 hertz, with a massive blast coming in at 30 hertz. This is 5D gamma plasma waves pulsing in directly from Hunab-Ku at the core of the galaxy. All things in the phenomenal universe are made up of sound and light. From the silence emanates sound, and as the resonance reaches a higher frequency, she transforms into the light, and the light becomes particles which make up the bodies of physical form. All starseeds of our Earth's surface ground crew are merging the sound, light, and physical form to initiate the full embodiment of our solar, crystal, diamond bodies of indestructible life. This is the alchemy of immortality through the quantum field of the new physics of heaven upon earth. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below on what you're feeling and experiencing in these transformative times, and please share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Now with all these powerful energies flowing in, we had many activations all over Pachamama with 138 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Most powerful on the Ring of Fire again today, Papua New Guinea with a 5.1. Earlier today, Indonesia 4.5, Council of 9 energy coming in. Canterbury, New Zealand 4.4, Divine 44. Puerto Rico, we had a 3-4. In the Crown of Lemuria, Rat Islands, Aleutian Islands, 3-0. Jan Mayen Islands, 4.3. Puerto Rico, 3-3, 33, Divine Mastery. Guam, we had another 4-3-7-7 portal, 77 kilometers depth, 777 code of the 7th dimension. Pahala, Hawaii, in the heart of Lemuria, 3-0, and then a powerful 3.7. 37 into the 73, heaven on earth. In northern Alaska, higher crown, we had a 3.3, 33, divine mastery. In the sacred portal of Greece, 4.4, another 8 activation, 8-8 Lionsgate. In our most sacred beloved portal of Tanzania, Africa, we had a 4.6 activation. Papua New Guinea, 4.4. East Timor, 4.2. Central America, El Salvador, home of our Mayan elders, 4.4, another 8 activation, 888 code. Puerto Rico, 3.1. The most powerful in Papua New Guinea, 5.1. This was at 21:39 UTC. In the root chakra, Pachamama, South Shetland Islands, powerful 5-0. This is in the trunk of our sacred Ganesh, our elephant nation with us now. British Virgin Islands 3.7, another 37 code of heaven on earth. Mentone, Texas, United States 3.5. Indonesia 4.6. The sacred portal of Tajikistan. This is in the most powerful portal where our three holy mountains merge together, the Trinity, the Trident, with Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountains, Kunlun in the middle, Land of Immortals, Himalayan in the south, come together in this portal. We had a 4.2 activation. Indonesia, another 4.4, 8 activation, 117 kilometer depth. The whole grid again totally lit up, activated. As Mother Earth ascends, we rise with her. And now today, my sacred Condor pulls the final card from the Oracle deck, Moonology, from Yasmin Boland. Tomorrow we may begin a new deck. And the card she pulled for you today, very powerful. As the final card of the deck, we have Full Moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The teaching, the full moon in Sagittarius, is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. 717 coming in. And now we dedicate today's transmissions to one of our beloved Brothors of the Light. Another one of our teachers ascended on the 15th. Master of the Tibetan Buddhist lineage of the Nyingma, Dorjong Rinpoche. One of the heart son of H.H. Jadrel Rinpoche, H.H. Dorjong Yangtze Rinpoche, Shongye Peme Shepa, entered into Mahaparinirvana on the 14th day of the 12th lunar month, which is a Thousands Buddha's Day, 15th of February 2022. His Holiness Tibet Dorjong Yangtze Rinpoche entered into Mahaparinirvana in Tibet, one of the greatest losses again in the Nyingma tradition. His Holiness is the thorn holder of Dorjong Tercer lineage. May the wisdom realizations of yours become non-dual, just as all the rivers flow into one ocean, and render temporary and ultimate happiness to all parent sentient beings. May our outer, inner, and secret obstacles vanish into the space, like a cloud vanishes into the empty sky. Bless us all the time. 7/24/365. Thank you, Your Holiness, for your endless compassion and tireless efforts in lighting our ways from the depths of samsaric dungeons. May H.H. Second Dorjong Rinpoche's Yangtze return soon to turn the wheel of Dharma and to benefit sentient beings who are not yet liberated from samsaric existence. May you rest in peace and power, dear Rinpoche. And now I transmit to you one of our most powerful mantras of the Nyingma lineage. Om Hung Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hung. Om Hung Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hung. Om Hung Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hung. Really feel into that energy. And from our divine sister of the light, Ra James, we are shifting into Pisces season. Pisces season brings us some of the most psychic and spiritual energies of the year. Expect to be feeling things a lot more. This will help you move through some of the healing and clearing work that lies ahead of you over the next month. These energies will help better connect you with your inner voice and intuition. Pay attention to the signs around you right now. You're always being nudged forward in the right direction. Pisces season is bringing some powerful manifesting energies. You'll notice you're daydreaming and dreaming a little more. That's because we are tapping in more. These energies are all about what we are feeling and thinking about. We have all had manifestations that didn't go good in the past. Now is not the time to be feeling bad about it. It's a chance to align with what you do want. You're manifesting whatever it is that you're focused on now. It's important that you're keeping your thoughts positive. This is a chance to bring heaven to earth by turning your dreams into a reality. This weekend, the 2/22/2022 portal will begin to peak. We'll start to feel these energies strongly Saturday. The number 222 is all about new beginnings. It's also a sign of the changes that are coming. The number 222 is a powerful message from the spiritual realm. We are doing this together. You're being guided and assisted on such a large level. You're being guided to shift more into energy healing. This is how you will heal and clear the patterns of the past. You're also being guided to learn how to work with the energies more. This will give you a chance to help those around you more. Though helping others is how you will really shine. The next month will bring a massive clearing. Some connections may need to go or may dissolve on their own. This is a powerful portal for twin flames as well. If you know or sense that you're a twin flame, this is powerful. Twin flame unions are divinely guided. These are destined or fated encounters. These energies may be activating that inner knowing for you now. The number 222 represents a state of perfect balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. These energies may be moving you closer to these type of encounters or a union or reunion. Expect heart chakra activations through next week. You may be seeing the numbers 222 or 222 right now. We're also still feeling the power of last night's full moon. We can still tap into these energies over the next couple of days. You may be drawing a lot of energy of power in right now. It's a great time to recharge in or to soak up the energies. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lutz de Sirio. DNA is getting lit up. As we move towards the portal of 22/2/2022, we will soon have very intense Class X energies. The codes of light increase, and all this radiant and buzzing. In this now, we are called to keep as much light in our hearts and in our DNA as we can tolerate. DNA is illuminating and creating connections with our multidimensional self. This is going to increase as we are only getting to the new Earth frequency. DNA and timelines are connected with other aspects of self and other lines of time and space. Remember, the more light there is, the more love there is. We'll begin to feel more of the love and joy that connects us all as we rise to our potential as humans of the new Earth. A very exciting process we are living right now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, an important shift has happened. A certain number of souls have ascended to a higher level dimension. For these souls, it looks like the physical bodies are totally incorporated in the soul's capsule. Looks like a bubble of white light. We are communicating with each other using telepathy and sharing important information that we need on this next level, the next stage, while we continue creating the new blueprint for the new Earth. The sleep patterns have changed too since this shift. Less waking up during the night, and when we do, we can fall back asleep easier and faster. We wake up rested in the morning, not as tired as we used to. The energy is not so heavy anymore. It flows easier through our system. We are being upgraded now. New operating system so we can function on this higher level. So much excitement for what is to come. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Samper, Holy Fire Light Conception. You are a sovereign, powerful being. Let us create the new heaven and the new earth now. Don't mind the chaos. I am love, I am light. 2:22:22, a journey to remember. I am the resurrection and the life. This month of twos, filled with initiations, alignments, and holy fire, is maturing our inner divinity ever more quickly as we conceive and reveal more of ourselves to ourselves through each passing day. As we come into the closing of the 2:22:22 gateway, there shall be no shortage of continuing, coherent, blazing light within and above, leading us deeper into becoming the visible resurrection and the life of the triumphant divine human as a collective, though each on their own soul journey. I remember decades ago, while on a particular deep and long dark night of the soul, the book, The 9 Faces of Christ, was gifted to me. A rather daunting book to read, I flipped to a page and read this: I am the radiant soul of the Supreme God, and have come from the physical body of the triumphant human. I came into being from unformed matter. I have dressed myself in the hard shell of substance, and I contain the light of every God that was, is, or shall ever be. My body has served the feeding ground of my soul. Thus I give birth unto myself out of my physical self. Yeshua said to me in the moment of writing this, and thus you, meaning us, become the resurrection of the life, the true life you were born to live. Through the infinite invisible within you making itself more prominent day by day, soon the awakened and awakening shall remember and behold this truth of themselves. I am the resurrection and the life. From countless deaths we have been through in this lifetime alone, and God's holy fire of light streaming through the great central sun, many have been propelled to conceive themselves anew. Through the telepathically spoken and then written words of Anna, Yeshua's grandmother, every cell of your body and every atom of matter receiving these high frequencies of light is like a sacred spiritual insemination, and it is each that receives these frequencies of light in consciousness and heart that are giving birth to their holy self and the holy new earth. It is important, she continued, to harmonize the oftentimes chaotic birthing pains with love. Be you man or woman, as you are giving birth to the presence of the Christ in yourself and assisting all life to remember the power of miracles and love. 2:22:22 Gateway. This is a paradoxical time on earth of disconnection and collapse. Connection to the creative womb of the 0-point field and conception. This 2:22:22 gateway energetically is one of alchemy and harmony, and so it is on this day of 2:22:22 we shall use it as such. We shall be supported, held, and led by love to clear a greater internal path to remember and more fully conceive I am the resurrection and the life. As we journey, we shall connect to the creative womb of the 0-point field. Frequencies will rise, consciousness expand, and your heart shall open further. The time is now to know in certainty who you are, in order to be who you are and abide in peace. I know in certainty we shall be energetically surrounded by the light of God, Yeshua, and Anna. It shall be a blessing. In deep love, gratitude, and great respect, Maureen from MaureenMoss.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Life decisions may feel confusing at this time. You've chosen yourself, justice, and freedom over the painful experience of the past. Today our star family of light beings are here to intervene on your behalf to rescue you, so you do not fall backwards and repeat what you've already overcome. Your manifestations are birthing into reality. Even if you feel under attack and stressed out, know that this is part of your new beginning and timeline. Let those old things go that are worrying you. Trust in the new higher energy light beings that are here to stay. They are a part of new earth relationships, including Holy Grail counterparts. The Most High is commanding that our souls rise into this higher timeline. The decisions made during January's Mercury retrograde are completing with final endings. Release the current restrictions and dead ends. Change is happening, bringing redemption from what you've left behind. Let that happen while you focus on your higher calling. What needs to collapse is happening for you to let your light shine. God is removing the wrong people from your life. Work with God and not your ego. He is forcing the end of you chasing and waiting. A new, much more stable life cycle is commencing with relationships that are mutual. Let go and let God. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Astro Mama. On February 18-19th, the sun, which represents our ego, vitality, and life force, shifts from the cerebral sign of Aquarius into the intuitive sign of Pisces. After a long and detached 30-day period from our emotional states, we are being encouraged to tap back into our feeling centers. Pisces, the 12th zodiac sign, is known to be sensitive, creative, highly psychic, empathic, and mysterious. The sun in Pisces is here to allow our emotions a beautiful outlet of release and recognition. Being the last zodiac sign is both an honor and at times a burden. Pisces folks have mastered the previous 11 signs, lessons, and blessings. These people are deeply emotional and in tune with everyone and everything. They are sponges for the feelings of the entire planet. Quite a load to bear. Their empathic nature is one of wonder and intrigue. No other sign is as sympathetic and understanding as the deep and highly aware fish. The sun in Pisces is encouraging all of us to get in touch with our psychic and intuitive side. This is an excellent time to dive deep into the realm of our subconscious and to explore her depth and wisdom. Meditation, art therapy, and artistic expression are favored over the next month. The higher vibration of Pisces energies is the ability to tap into our sixth sense with compassion and forgiveness. The lower vibration of Pisces energies is one of confusion and illusion. Deciphering between both states could be tricky at times. We might be asking ourselves, is this a beautiful spiritual masterpiece or a disastrous grand illusion? Both might be correct. The key will be around grounding ourselves as much as possible while we float in the ethereal realms of our deepest fears and wishes. The sun in Pisces wants to give your heart a break and to be okay with expressing your deepest dreams and deepest sorrows. The beauty of this time is the ability to give yourself and others the space to simply be. How beautiful is it when we allow ourselves and others the space to show up however we are and however we aren't. This is a space of freedom and acceptance. The sun in the sign of the fish wants you to feel all the feels with a tender heart and a willingness to go to the depths of your soul. In a world of coldness and competitiveness, the sun in Pisces is urging a kinder and more sympathetic energy of divine support and empathy. Happy birthday to our incredible Pisces people. From astromama.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, Gaia Daily, February 18th through the 21st. It's all about awakening. We are feeling a shift of energy with the sun moving over into Pisces today. With both Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, we are feeling the watery expansion of spiritual and emotional energies. Emotions are coming to the surface that have been brewing during this ongoing dark winter retrograde. With all of our personal planets taking turns conjuncting Pluto, there's a feeling of exhaustion and overwhelm at keeping up with the fight for life. Mars and Venus together in Capricorn are coming up to asteroid Vesta, representing sacred work and purpose. Capricorn is a hard-working sign, is all of the hard work of the masculine and feminine to heal and come together, about to finally pay off. There's one more standoff to complete the last 3 months of personal planets in conjunction with Pluto. Venus, Mars, and Vesta are in final council with Pluto as we move into the month of March. The pressure is building to finally get to work on what we came here to do. There is a feeling of intensity with all this Capricorn energy, but Jupiter in Pisces in sextile to Uranus and Taurus says it's all about spiritual awakening. This sweet sextile is exact this weekend, but will be affecting us all month long. Everything that is happening, whether seemingly positive or negative, is ultimately supporting our evolution. There is no other way to go but forward, is the message of the North Node enshrined to Pluto. There is no other choice but to power through and keep breathing, while our mental constructs and systems of our world break apart and dissolve all around us. Venus, Mars, and Vesta will come into trine with the North Node for the last week of February. This will also put them in a sextile relationship to the South Node, offering possibilities to leave the past behind. The South Node in Scorpio is taking us to the crux of the issue. It's time for truth and justice. The hammer is coming down on false structures that don't have any substance to back them up. Oz is being revealed from behind the curtain. Humanity, we are about to be shaken to our core. Everything will be exposed for what it really is. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun enters Pisces. Jupiter in Pisces, sextile Uranus in Taurus. We are blessed with a one-hit wonder as Jupiter and Uranus engage with one another. This is a big surprise, a huge awakening, a wonderful opportunity to diversify, a chance to follow a different path. Jupiter magnifies the urge towards liberation from the ties that bind. Uranus shows us there are different perspectives to consider. Both gods are sky deities, so this connection has the potential to lift us up so that we can see from a bird's eye view. We're pressed to embrace the big picture because it's time to modernize, innovate, gather new knowledge. This is a blast of the angels' trumpets, alerting us that we are part of something vast and interconnected. This is a lightning bolt of understanding. As the above aspect arrives with Pisces season, it's like we're all experiencing a lucid dream, awakening in a place where we were once sleeping, seeing what was not seen before. Make time for review and reflection. Pay attention to your dreams, nighttime and daytime. This is a time of great discovery. A new world is dawning. The gods are speaking. Listen. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Cosmic History quote for Moon 8, Day 12. Every aspect of our daily life embodies a divine gesture, if we are awake in the moment to see. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 171, Blue Lunar Monkey. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. The second day of a wave spell is about identifying challenges, which is very useful, but it can be painful too. Don't be too hard on yourself, and try to remember everyone else is also having a challenging day. Focus on solving problems and removing obstacles. You may have to step things up to succeed. Today is Blue Monkey, which represents magic, illusion, and play. Oh, what fun Monkey has on a challenging day. Some folks may be tempted to stay in bed, but there is no escaping time. Monkey is a great teacher and will gladly show you the errors of your way. Be open to learning and everything will be fine, but if you are stubborn, you'll become Monkey's favorite kind of target. Monkey teaches that we make fools out of ourselves. Remember also that Monkey is on your side, so be grateful. As it is a lunar day, identify which illusion is challenging you. Only by looking at your issues can you address them. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Lunar Monkey, 2, Chuane, Keen 171, 18th of February 2022, Stabilizing Illusions. 18-2-2022 equal 9-2-6 equal 9-8 equal 17 equal 8. Day codes 18, social upheaval, challenges, 9, completion, destiny, humanity, grace, 17, immortality, legacy, 8, infinite, abundant, source flow, month year codes, 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances, 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility, 8, infinite, abundant, source flow, 20, the awakening, clear vision, 22, architect of peace, master builder, Keen 171 equal 9, destiny, service, compassion, humanity, grace, a magical day for stabilizing illusions to liberate greater love. Day 2 in the White Dog wave spell of unconditional love, loyalty, devotion, service, friendship, and faith. We are uncovering and healing all that separates us from source love in order to be love. Today we are grounding and anchoring unconditional love into the physical plane. We are stretching the boundaries and uncovering the challenges, resistance, and opposition to embodying more love in our physical vessels and on our beloved planet. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and physical environment. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from attracting divine love and oneness. The lunar monkey and blue knight, higher power, work in synergy to reveal any blocks in our collective unconsciousness that have impeded the realization of our utopian dream. The illusory world holds a tight grip on the unawakened masses. Through perpetuating fear, they are held captive within the lie and are not free to create or participate in manifesting our collective dreaming. The white dog is a loyal servant of his divine master and is a messenger of truth. Oak reveals all untruths and deceptions cast within the fake dream spell in order to awaken us to more love. Despite appearances underneath the surface, the new dreaming is bubbling, waiting to explode through the illusion. This imminent emergence is anchoring the new dream, bringing forth true abundance for all the conscious dreamers. Happy galactic birthday to Brothors of the Light, David Icke, Tony Robbins, both lunar monkeys. Both of these revolutionary men have dedicated their lives to awaken the masses to the illusions of our world. They espouse the necessity for us to constantly push our boundaries, no matter how uncomfortable or foreign that feels, in order to grow, evolve, and arrive at a place of greater love, harmony, and soul satisfaction. Our world needs more cheeky, magical blue monkeys. Divine blessings for a magical and playful day of escaping the matrix of illusion through higher love and devotion. Om Shanti. In la catch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 171, Blue, Lunar Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to play. Stabilizing illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of abundance, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcription of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone that are supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to vote for us to continue bringing these transmissions to the world and our teachings, you can make a monthly pledge at our Patreon link at whitegoldeagle.com. 333 coming in. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light Richard Laguarcio for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother of the Light. We appreciate you and your continued support very much. And we truly appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Debbie for your purchase today and your support. Thank you very much. You can purchase my Sacred Condors, beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light and code from the Tzolk'in. Pleiades 1 messages, February 18, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Caves activate passages. Divine complementations in progress. New phases keep expanding. Angelic realms continue to establish. Revenue from divine pearls increases. Solar ambiances increase. Galactic transmitters harmonize. platinum signal specified. Plagiarism. Attention, the line, the stars, the bearers. Support of projector for illumination started, 49% non-regressive. The line, the star bearers, line illumination in progress, 57% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Divine artistic expanded, plus revealing movements, plus 11. Praj Sust 11, 83% non-regressive. Silences continue to echo. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 supporting anchoring on island of purification, plus from disclosurenews.it. And from the Tzolk'in shared by Ed Torreta. I am the illusionist, coded by the blue monkey. My number is 11, the master code. I lift myself up out of nowhere with a self-liberated perception. By the middle of double 11, multiple realities project for the cause of universal transcendence. As a blue electric circuit generator, I am the blue alchemist, the illusion of my own existence, designed by my crystal double finish. I am the example of the riddle of reality. Nothing comes or goes. Nothing ends nor begins. For those who think I am a riddle, I am real. For those who think I am real, I am a riddle. Wherever the illusion persists, there I am to dissolve her. Because I keep magic tables and numbers, what sends you into the cosmic mind game. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful weekend with these powerful feline, lyran energies pumping in, pulsing in through our sacred La Luna, into the fields and into the sacred hearts of every living sentient being of pure light. For I am the way, the truth, and the light. The power of the Great Spirit runs through my sacred vessel. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.